Brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Atlanta. This taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one taken in by London. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a second and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. Here's a second and 6. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. They'll try and run for this with Algier. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes Just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A pistol snap back to Hurts. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing. Inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll throw. It's Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Algier. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. Going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Now here's second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. A second effort, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Ray McCloud on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. On play action, Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside And now outside of the pocket, the ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Man in motion is Brown. On play action, here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Second down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
McLeod now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you.
Oh, a loose football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. seems ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
By Jordan Davis. A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down. Mooney in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
He was taken down behind.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Now, 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one he's gotta have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A run with Barkley. The ball comes out. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You already are up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.